Hello and welcome to Sci-Fi-Night Light. I'm your host, Sebastian Vandel Martinez. This is a different segment of a show which is just basically my opportunity to talk about random topics that somehow relate to sci-fi and horror. So, rappers, huh? Who would have thought that there are enough rapper roles in sci-fi horror to fill out 3 entire episodes of Sci-Fi-Night Light? That's pretty crazy. So, let's continue with this unofficial miniseries and talk about some of these movies. What a lot of people seem to forget is that before he was one of the sexiest actors alive, Will Smith was a rapper. Yeah, that's right, remember Get Jiggy With It? Getting jiggy with it. Well, Mr. Smith has starred in tons of sci-fi movies. Tons! The first time he came into big screen contact with aliens was in 1996's Independence Day. Yeah, the movie itself was super cliche, but damn it, Will Smith is just super charismatic.
Yes, I am.
He kept the suave hero feeling going when he played Agent J in the 1997 comic book film Men in Black.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
Even if the sequels were pretty forgettable, the theme song he did for the original MIB is a true classic. Smith would later star in the less than stellar 2004 film I, Robot, where he takes on some ridiculous-looking androids.
Oh, hell no.
After that, he would appear in the 2013 film After Earth, a film that blows.
Fear is not real.
Yeah, if you skipped out on this film, then you can see reviews from The Nostalgia Critic, Your Movie Sucks, or any other YouTube reviewer basically to be reminded of why you made the right choice. Redman's crowning achievement in acting was undoubtedly in the 2001 stoner comedy How High.
I figure if I study high, take the test high, get high scores, right?
Right.
What I want to know is how high Redman was when he signed on to do Seed of Chucky, a film about a family of killer dolls. Yeah.
Am I going to be a killer?
Of course, it's been a family tradition for generations.
Also, Redman actually plays himself in the film because I guess that's easier than playing another character. At least while high, anyway.
Oh, and by the way, Redman, drop dead.
Niggas about to get stabbed. Niggas about to get stabbed. Niggas about to get stabbed. Niggas about.
Speaking of Redman, let's talk about his lyrical partner in crime, Method Man. So out of the two of them, Method Man is actually way more active in acting. He starred in a 2003 episode of The Twilight Zone, and he played a deputy in the 2005 horror film Venom. Also, this wouldn't be a Sci-Fi-Night Light episode dedicated to rappers if we didn't bring up Snoop Dogg again, and in this instance, it's the 2006 film Hood of Horror.
Welcome to the place where all the creatures meet. The last building on the left on the dead-end street.
Next up, we move on to the most socially conscious rapper on this week's list, Mos Def. Many people probably recognize him from the underrated comedy Be Kind Rewind, but he actually dipped his feet in the pool of acting earlier. In 2000, he starred in the made-for-TV horror film Island of the Dead, a film about supernatural flies. Yeah. Also, the film is extremely uneventful. He also starred in a substantially more successful 2005 adaptation of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah. We're gonna die. No. What's this?
Huh? What's that?
What's this? This is nothing. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Alright, so in a previous episode we took a look at LL Cool J's role in Halloween H2O, but that wasn't his only foray into genre films. He played the role of a cook preacher in the 1999 horror film Deep Blue Sea.
You ate my bird.
Or he starred along Thomas Jane, who played the Punisher. LL Cool J and the Punisher sounds like a pretty cool team-up actually. Finally, we round off with something I'm sure LL wishes we would all forget, his role in the terrible 2002 remake of Rollerball. a film that despite the $70 million budget couldn't earn more than a 2.9 rating on IMDb. I remember watching this as a young teenager and just being bored. The original Rollerball is actually a pretty cool film, the remake, not so much. So, those are some of the many roles that rappers have played in sci-fi and horror films. Know any that I missed? Let me know in the comments below. As always, I'm your host, Sebastian Vandel Martinez, and I'm signing out.
That must mean that that's your uncle then, huh? You know y'all look alike.